Welcome, friends. I'm Gina Nicole, and this is the Goddess Channel. Thank you so much for being here today and co-creating this message with your presence. Anytime you subscribe, like, comment, or just contribute your energy to connect with this channel, I'll be able to read your energetic signature and channel messages that are literally being co-created with you. So thank you for your presence. Today's message again is going to be short and to the point because I have a really wonderful tool here for you today that Archangel Michael brought in. And when we're in times of uncertainty, transition, we're going through these energetic changes that can feel intense or confusing or overwhelming. We can feel a bit shaken up as we grow and change and awaken. I always like to begin with simplicity because when we're in tumultuous times, it can be not only challenging but inappropriate to try to take on some complex strategy for navigating a tumultuous time. I think the simplest strategy in challenging times will be the one that actually sticks and moves us through the moment into the next phase of our reality. So that being said, the tool that is here for you today, you could call a mantra or an affirmation, or really I would just call it, and Archangel Michael is calling it, a statement of presence. And what it is it's an energetically coded statement that is going to do some things in your field, help you anchor some things and rewrite your subconscious mind. So this statement that Archangel Michael has for you today, I'm going to repeat several times. And I'm going to first say it in full, and then I'm going to have you repeat it with me one line at a time. So the statement is this: I am now, I am one, I am truth, light is love. I am now, I am one, I am truth, light is love. I am now, I am one, I am truth, light is love. And so now let's repeat this together. I'll pause in between. I am now, I am one, I am truth, light is love. 2 more times. I am now, I am one, I am truth, light is love. I am now, I am one, I am truth, light is love. And just place a hand on your heart and feel how you feel when you say those words. What I've noticed is this creates an unhooking from any frequencies that don't match this. When you say these words in your energy field, in your body, your physical body and all of your energy bodies, you're anchoring this frequency where anything unlike that has to move somewhere, right? And so for me, it just really feels like an unhooking of anything that's no longer in service in your field. So just taking a few breaths here, and then I'm going to explain what Archangel Michael told me about this statement. Good. I can feel everybody really softening here. And if there are a couple of you who feel like you're not softening into this, drink some water, especially some water with electrolytes if you have it. Or squeeze some lemon in there, a little juice, something like that to make it absorbable. Okay, so what Archangel Michael said about this statement is the reason it's these statements is because it's collapsing certain frequencies as you say it. So when you say, I am now, it's collapsing the frequency and the paradigm around time. Time keeps us trapped, right? Time is kind of an imprisoning sort of energy. And when we let go of time and we find ourselves present now, I am now, the whole world opens up in a new way. The next part, I am one. It collapses separation, right? It collapses the frequency and the paradigm of separation. It's the ultimate pain is to feel separate from God, separate from ourselves, separate from love, whatever it is that where we felt separate in our lives. That's why we bring in this code of I am one. It's a code of wholeness, of completion. The next part, I am truth. Collapses illusion. Collapses anywhere where we've put a filter, a paradigm that filters true reality and creates an illusion sense of reality. I always look at the paradigms that we have for our lives. And when I say paradigms, I mean belief systems that create a worldview. That's your paradigm, right? It's your worldview. And it's built from subconscious beliefs until we change those and we install new beliefs. So whatever your paradigm is that you're operating, I always look at that as sort of a filter or a lens over your reality. We have to remove those filters to be able to see truth. So I am truth is an energy that collapses the frequency of illusion. And then the final part, light is love. Light is love creates a paradox that is meant to be a paradox because you can think of light is love as almost the word version of the infinity symbol. There's no beginning, there's no end. It's the chicken and the egg. It's all encompassing beingness, right? Through growth, through change, through movement, through a dynamic tension. That's what the yin yang is, a dynamic tension of creation. And so light is love is collapsing this idea of duality, of opposites, and reminding us that there is only one thing happening here, but we can see it in its unique aspects, its unique facets, and yet all is one. Light is love. Love is light. There's only one, but there's many in the one. But it's all just love. Love from light, light from love. And so this is collapsing the shadow. This is collapsing duality. This is collapsing third dimensional understanding of the world. And awakening us to the light of unity consciousness, where we don't need to see things as dualistic, where we don't need shadow to understand light. It's a deep one. And Archangel Michael's bringing up the idea of the mystery schools here and profound sort of deep wisdom that is sort of awakening in our cells here. I mean, they're saying cells are sparkling. And so we're just letting this awaken in our energy fields. It's not something for the logical mind to understand. It's something that is awakening in your field. So I'm just going to go through it one more time. I am now. I am one. I am truth. Light is love. And so now that you've felt this and you understand the deep meaning and the energetic principle underlying it, in this time on our planet, this would be a great thing just to have in your back pocket to just repeat to yourself throughout the day to install this paradigm in your subconscious. Because from this truth, you will find expansion happening very quickly for you. And I'd love to hear how this goes for you. Please feel free to comment on any video and just let me know how you're doing. All right? Beautiful. So I thank Archangel Michael for being here. I thank you for being here and co-creating this message as always. Let's just really amplify this light, this truth, this interconnectedness that we're all awakening to. Let's expand this on the planet. Let's amplify this creative energy. I love it. I love you very much.